here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Smart. Brogdon finds Tatum. Brogdon with a screen on Achua. Tatum's got room. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Siakam against Tatum. Achua. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Nice D from Tatum.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Brogdon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Precious Achua picks one up.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
And so Brogdon nails both of them.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Now here's Barnes. Up top, Siakam. The kick out to VanVleet. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Outside Tatum. Brogdon up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum inside. He's covered by Siakam. The kick to Tatum. The 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler. A chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Tatum can't hit. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. VanVleet against Smart.
2 minutes remaining.
VanVleet, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Outside, Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. The Raptors with a lead. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Stolen by VanVleet. Achua with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Williams.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
VanVleet outside. Here's Siakam. He can't hit that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Achua with the dunk.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Brown. Tatum inside, working on Siakam. Oh, can't throw it down with one hand.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Raptors.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Siakam. The three from Barnes. That shot off. And so the first quarter is in the books. Raptors out in front, leading by 5.
Please give a big round of applause.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Barnes passes to Achua. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Back to Tatum. Brogdon with a screen on Siakam. Tatum, shot is good.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Right side Barnes. Shoots over Brown. That one rolls around and rims out.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Rebound by Van Vliet.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Achua. It's stolen by Smart. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Achua for 3. Smart grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Barnes. Outside Anunoby. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
On the wing, Tatum. Brown, a screen on Siakam. And Tatum, here we go. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And it's all knotted up.
Anytime Brown touches the ball, you expect Jalen to score. He is that good.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Count it.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Smart. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Just 3 to shoot. Barnes, no good. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Brown passes to Williams. Nice move. And Williams punches it home.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
Smart against Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. The shake. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tipped away. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Achua with it. Achua with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Over to the wing. Now Anunoby, guarded by Brogdon. Van Vliet outside. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Tatum. That three's off the mark. The Raptors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Van Vliet against Brown. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And he lobs it up. Achua with the dunk.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. So a tie game here as we finish the first half.
With the score, the Celtics 17, the Raptors 17.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Precious Achua.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Gary Trent. Kim Birch is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Otto Porter, and it's Young in at the small forward. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Young. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Williams off the drive. A sensational block.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Trent with it. Outside Porter. Trent, the pass to Boucher. Back to Trent. Inside. The fadeaway. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Celtics shooting just 37% so far in this one. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
And it seemed wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
To the left side wing. Here's Trent. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're able to recover. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. The Celtics with the lead. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Back to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Birch.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Porter finds Trent. That one doesn't drop. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Williams passes to Gallinari. Horford against Birch. Horford can't hit. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And here's Porter outside. Boston with a rebound. Pass to White. Now Young with a steal. Trent outside. Here's Porter. Back to Trent. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Williams. Over Young. Williams misses. And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. And here's Boucher. He's covered by Gallinari. Boucher passes to Porter for the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on White.
And that's a good example Porter is setting for his teammates. You've got to get your elbows dirty. Can't be afraid to get physical.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Boucher finds Trent from behind the arc. The shot off that time. The Celtics shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Horford draws the double. Here's White. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Trent outside. Outside for Boucher. This one for 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Gallinari, the layup off target. Toronto has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And it's Birch missing. Boston on offense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Gallinari's shot is off. Toronto trailing. Birch down low. Horford covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porter. And the Raptors miss again. And the Celtics in possession here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Connects from downtown.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Now here's Trent. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Horford. The shot no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics up 4. And we're coming right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. That shot is off. Siakam with the defensive effort. Fires it. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Brogdon. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Van Vliet against Brogdon. Achua up top to the inside. It's stolen by Smart. Williams with it. Now guarded by Achua. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, got a piece of it. And here they come. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Back to Siakam. Releases. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And it's Smart missing for Toronto. They've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Barnes. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Tatum. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Barnes. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And now just a three-point Boston lead. Brown passes to Tatum. Achua with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Anunoby finds Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Outside Anunoby. To tie it up. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now. The drive by Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. That ball. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Smart against Van Vliet. Up top, Siakam. That one's good. Nothing but net.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Brown against Barnes. Pass to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. 4-3. Toronto grabs the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And here's Brown for 3. Outside Tatum. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Stolen by Siakam. Anunoby passes to Achua. Here's Van Vliet. Barnes with a screen on Tatum. Yes! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Brown. Yes!
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Now Anunoby. Siakam for 3. Williams grabs the board. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Al Horford.
So it's Toronto now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Oh, that trifecta!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 1. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. So it's Boston now. They trail by 1. Tatum finds Williams. It's off. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a...
pleased to have on the sidelines tonight.
Here we go.
the Raptors off the tip. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the three.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectation.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Siakam finds Barnes. Lets it go from deep. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Anunoby in the corner. Siakam a screen on Mitchell. Anunoby. And he overshot that one, missing.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
VanVleet with it. Now defended by Mitchell. VanVleet right side. Now here's Anunoby. Lock at 6. The pass to Achua. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's VanVleet. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Pass to LeVert, and stolen by Barnes. Goes up, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's called anticipation and reaction time. Scotty Barnes making the defensive play for his teammate. Nice.
The wide open look here for Garland. A three-pointer, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. VanVleet can't get it to go. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers.
2 minutes left.
Trailing by 2. Wasted no time on that one.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 5.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Siakam outside. VanVleet outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Garland kicks to Allen. Mobley outside. Here's LeVert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Earning a trip to the line. Caris LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
VanVleet wide open. Siakam for 3. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And then Allen slams it in.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
VanVleet looking around. Achua the pass to Siakam. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Shot clock at 3. Will it go? No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
27 seconds left in the first. They grab their own miss. And Barnes sends it back.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. To the inside. Here's Achua. Makes it off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Inside, Mobley. That shot off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. Hits it from three-point range. Barnes has got 8 points. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Barnes outside. Fires the 3. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. The Cavaliers leading by 4. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. That one falls.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Van Vliet with the bounce pass. There's a good screen. Launches it. He can't get that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland, dangerous when he's in attack mode.
Van Vliet outside. He kicks to Barnes. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Garland against Van Vliet. Mitchell passes to Garland. Baseline jumper. Here's Allen. Siakam pulls it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Barnes can't get it to go. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Allen, and it's blocked, and he gets it back. And it's Allen slamming it down. Raptors trail by 8. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Barnes outside. Siakam against LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Back to Siakam. Shoots over LeVert. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. The kick out to Barnes. Good on the triple. Barnes has got 8 points in the quarter.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Garland with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Garland attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
No good on the second free throw. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Siakam left side. Here's Achua. Excellent D there from Allen. LeVert with the wide open look. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the good thing to David folks. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Gary Trent. There's Boucher out there with Young. Then there's Kem Birch. And it's Porter in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Cleveland leading by 12.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Toronto grabs the miss. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Passes it to Love. And Love throws it down.
A terrific job triggering the break. Rubio, such an excellent defender. Quick hands, leads to an easy one.
And the pass to Young. 3-pointer. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. A second chance effort. Here's Boucher. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Rubio, the pass to Stevens. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Trent passes to Birch. Back to Trent. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
From deep, Trent. Here's Birch. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Pass to Porter. Shoots over a Okoro. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
And Okoro throws it down.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
Trent outside. From deep. Rebound Love. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. 17-point lead, their biggest. Rubio finds Love. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Toronto working the ball around now. It's Trent on the wing. It's Porter outside. Rubio with the rebound. Here's Stephens, defended by Young. Stephens can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 15. Porter passes to Birch. Shoots from the elbow. The Raptors rebound. Pass to Boucher. Another shot. The second effort. Young outside. Lets it go with the three. No good on that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Throws it up high, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Raptors shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 15. Out to the right wing. Now the Raptors moving it up. Siakam's running. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Here's the three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Cleveland. Finding a fifth.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4.
Let's get this team fired up.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Siakam inside the three-point line. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. LeVert the pass to Garland. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Clock at 4. And stolen by Siakam. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Lets the three fly. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Holds it up there for Mobley. And stolen by Siakam. For 3, Van Vliet. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Van Vliet's got it back down to single digits for Toronto. Van Vliet against Garland. No good with the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Anunoby at the Siakam. Van Vliet against Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. A 3 ball. They get it back. Achua in the corner. Passes it to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Garland against Van Vliet. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded close. Back to LeVert. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, the double clutch. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And what you love is every year, Karis LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
Raptors trail by 10. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Van Vliet. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
There's the pass to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Fires it up. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Anunoby. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's Mitchell. For 3. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
you can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Donovan Mitchell.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Van Vliet finds Siakam, sinks the 15-footer.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Cleveland.
And here is Mitchell. Down low, here's Allen. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Van Vliet with it. So it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.
Expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Graham. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and
And now,
we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Allen kicks to Mobley. Tries again. And then Allen slams it in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Tatum on the wing. Takes a three. Here's Brogdon. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Two open that time, made it look too easy.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Kicks it out to Mitchell.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now here's Tatum. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Tatum against Mobley. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. That shot off the mark. So Cleveland will take it the other way. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
Mitchell with it. Ogden picks him up. The three from Garland. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Leading by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Allen.
2 minutes.
A rebound by the Celtics. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Outside Garland. To the paint. Allen's shot is off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brogdon finds Tatum. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Brown wide open. He fired. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Count the basket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Brown feeling it out a bit. Brown sets a screen for Brogdon. Going inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Karis LeVert.
And good assertiveness on that drive. And with Brogdon's terrific free throw percentage, I'm sure he's happy to head to the line.
Now here's Brown. He has 5. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Mitchell. Oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
His third.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Got it off in time. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Your Cavaliers with...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers. Cleveland leading by 3. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitch, and it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. That's good by Mitchell.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Brown right side. Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Smart. The slam dunk by Garland.
Okay, I see him. That's a bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Smart against Garland. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Garland. Pass to LeVert. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And here's Garland for 3. Fires for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Tatum. Smart dishes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Williams trying to break free. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got 9.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's Brown on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Smart. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Left side, Smart. And the 3 off target. Cavaliers leading. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. The pass to LeVert. In the corner, it's Mobley. They get the rebound. Allen from outside the arc. And slam dunk by Allen.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Outside Williams.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Wants to get it to Brogdon and does. And here's Tatum for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Garland kicks to LeVert. Mitchell outside. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Celtics trail by 4. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Smart. Back to Williams. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Smart dishes to Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland left side. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to LeVert. From deep. The shot that time, not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
It's Brogdon on the wing. The 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Garland kicks to LeVert. There's the feed to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Gallinari on the wing. Cans it from downtown. Gallinari's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Love how confident Gallinari is. Knows he's out there to take these exact kinds of shots.
It's Garland off with the layup.
Fantastic defense. Give him full effort.
And then
Your Cavaliers, 27. The Celtics, 24.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the floor for Boston, Gallinari is out there with Horford. Then there's Derek White. And there's Jackson. And it's Pritchard in at the one.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Passes it to Gallinari. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
Outside for Jackson. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. And here's LeVert. Unloads from 13. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Outside Garland. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
Kevin Love.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's White, the pass to Pritchard. Jackson from long range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Rubio dishes to Okoro. A steal. Here's the break. And stolen by Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. Okoro with the ball. Kicks it out to Rubio. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And now a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Pritchard. Jackson looking it over. Out to White. Stolen by Okoro. Rubio with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A consistent shooter throughout his career. Love saw the foul coming there.
And in the back half of his career, Kevin Love has found joy playing in this new role.
He's embraced a leadership role off the bench by encouraging his teammates and playing with great energy. Plus, he can still fill it up offensively, especially from deep.
It's good. Rubio's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Pritchard. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And Okoro throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And good that time.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Okoro kicks to Love. Pass to Okoro. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 11. With the crossover. Good D by Rubio. And stolen by White. Outside, Horford. Lays it up off the glass. Horford's got it back down to within single digits for Boston.
And what's new? I mean, Horford in perfect position to finish that play. Understands exactly where he needs to be.
And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
And continuing to impress and taking on more responsibility. LeVert understanding when he should look to score.
Tatum passes to Bryant. Feeds it to Horford. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading by 11. LeVert finds Garland. The tray. Cleveland gets it back. Celtics shooting at 50% in a decent group. Tatum with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Brown outside. Stolen by LeVert. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Mitchell against Brown. Outside, Horford. Horford with the screen on Garland. Here's Smart. The kick out to Williams. On the clock. Here's Tatum. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lofter.
Tatum on the wing. Williams, a screen on LeVert. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. A drive by Garland. Mobley wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Tatum against LeVert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving Chris Paul. He has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. And stolen by Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. LeVert finds Mobley.
2 minutes remaining.
And that one goes long.
2 minutes.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Here's Mobley. No good from outside. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 13. Back to Tatum. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Brown with it. Garland picks him up. Back to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Tatum kicks to Brown. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Mobley. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Brown. Jared Allen grabs the miss. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A drive by Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Over Tatum. And it's LeVert missing. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.
sports, everybody. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point. Brown with the steal. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Slide move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Down low. Here's Achua. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Van Vliet misses. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Here's Achua. Pass to Barnes. Siakam the screen. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And it's Tatum missing. Tatum's gone just 1 for 4 so far. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. All by himself. And the officials call a traveling violation. Now here's Van Vliet. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Achua. Just 5 to shoot. Siakam outside. Looking to end the drought. From beyond the arc and then some.
Becoming more consistent with his shot. Siakam forcing the defense to come out and guard him. And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Brown's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Siakam against Tatum. Tatum, a screen on Anunoby. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. And here's Siakam for 3. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
Pass to Brogdon. Brown against Barnes. Back to Brogdon. a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative score in close.
Now Achua. Williams defending. Siakam outside. It's stolen by Smart. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum passes to Williams. Here's Brogdon. Anunoby covering. Brogdon with the bucket.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And Toronto calls time here. And here's Siakam. Achua with a screen on Tatum. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You sexy.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Smart. From deep three-point range. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum with it. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Barnes in the post. Brown's there. Siakam, right side. Three-pointer, VanVleet. Siakam finds Barnes. Back to Siakam. Anunoby on the wing. Over Brogdon. That one's wide left.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Brogdon against Achua. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Brogdon.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Brown. He has 7. There's the 3. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. VanVleet, the pass to Anunoby. VanVleet up top. Siakam for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Rejected by Brown. And he's able to get it back from the arc. VanVleet misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Smart passes to Tatum. Williams on the wing. Back to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Tatum against Barnes. Tatum, shot is good.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Pass to Achua. Siakam outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Rebound Boston. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds now. Tatum passes to Brogdon. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Chua. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Now here's Brown. He's got 7. And Young pulls it down. 1:10 left in the second. Pulls it back to Porter. Inside. It's stolen by Tatum. And there's the lob. And Young pulls it down. Toronto trailing. Back to Porter. Pass to Young. Fires from deep. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Brogdon drives in to the middle. Kick out to Brown. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Trent. Outside for Boucher. Tries again. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And so it's Boston ending the quarter. Thanks, Allie. After.
Your Raptors 8. The Celtics 18.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Al Horford, and it's White in at shooting guard. Here's Pritchard. Now Williams. Back to Pritchard. The 3-ball. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Achua goes to the fadeaway. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Barnes, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Horford with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. He shoots it. Horford can't hit. For Toronto, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Achua, pass to Siakam, and he lays it up and in. Siakam's got 5 now.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Horford outside. To end the drought. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Kim Birch.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Trent outside. Boucher left side. Outside for Porter. Boucher against Gallinari. And finished off by Boucher.
This is how powerful Boucher can be, showing no mercy to the rim.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Right?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
B.A., you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And, B.A., Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the basket by Toronto. Basket counts.
With the big, strong frame of Gallinari, he's able to take contact and deliver the goods.
Trent, the pass to Birch. Gallinari against Boucher. Back to Birch. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pass to White. Three-pointer. Left side, Gallinari. Rebound by the Raptors. Porter, the pass to Trent. Boucher against Gallinari. Back to Trent. Oh, deflected. Shot clock at 6. This for the tie. And no good. And Boston going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. White drives in. Here's Pritchard. And the Celtics another 3.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Trent, the pass to Young. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Williams against Birch. Pass to Horford. From the arc. Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front, up 9. And when we...
Ladies and gentlemen, your wrestler,
with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Boston's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Chris Boucher out there with Kim Birch. Then there's Otto Porter. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Young in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Outside Brogdon. And again, Boston with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Boston has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. A good look from Brown. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation. Well, now they're demoralized, guys. A careless play to turn it over and then slow to get back on defense.
And Toronto calls time here. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight. was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Just 2 to shoot. Smart passes to Brown. Again, Brown missing.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Van Vliet against Smart. Outside Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Shoots over Brown. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Tatum with it. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 17.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. No good. Unable to win this run. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside and stolen by Williams. Outside Tatum. Throws it up high. And the jam by Brown.
I love seeing players connect like this. Brown excels at knowing when to go for alley-oops.
Barnes with a screen on Smart. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Boston's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. And here's Brown for 3. Tatum can't hit. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Barnes passes to Siakam. Tatum with a steal. Outside, Brown. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. No good on the triple.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jaylen Brown.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Greg.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
It's Siakam with the drive, and then Siakam with the jam.
An excellent ball handler for his size. Pascal doing damage going downhill.
Smart passes to Tatum. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Siakam, no good. Brogdon from outside. Pass to Tatum. Down low. Kick out to Brown. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Right side Tatum. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. It's Barnes on the wing. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It ends up
be the Raptors off the tip. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot. VanVleet finds Barnes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Cavaliers with possession. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev. And it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays. He can get downhill. He can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has the physicality that you love.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Mobley dishes to Garland. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him. To the paint, here's VanVleet. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
VanVleet with the bounce pass. Now, here's Achua, defended by Allen.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Anunoby has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. So they take the lead.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
VanVleet outside. Pass to Achua. Now, here's Siakam. Good.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Garland surveying the D. Lined up there for Allen.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Trains it from beyond the arc. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Kicks it out to VanVleet. Jacks up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland with it. Picked up by VanVleet. Here's LeVert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes on Anunoby.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
Toronto leading by 3. VanVleet outside. Siakam for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. Toronto's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Here's VanVleet. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Siakam. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jared Allen.
Now, there is such length and fluidity. Pascal Siakam opportunistic on the drive.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Outside Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Launches a 3. They get it back. Allen. A drive by Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential. And you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit. Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to home.
It's a tie game. Here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
So for Toronto right now, underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Down low. And Siakam throws it down.
Don't just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Garland against Van Vliet. Mobley outside. And Barnes sends it back.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. Passes it to Achua. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls, replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
He doesn't get the second. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Shoots the 3. And they get it back. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers shooting the ball at 42%. LeVert the pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Anunoby. Wound up there for Allen. That gives them the lead. Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
And the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Inside, Achua. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Achua's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mitchell outside.
2 minutes.
Cleveland gets it back. Allen dishes to Mitchell. There's the three. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And stolen by Mobley. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Achua. Siakam with it. Garland picks him up. Toronto working the ball around now. Barnes. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Siakam passes to Anunoby. A deep three from Van Vliet. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Garland slamming it down.
Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
Van Vliet with it. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Pocket 6. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Garland finds LeVert. It's good. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
That's 6'7". Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Pass to Anunoby. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's LeVert. And he goes in for the dunk.
Karis LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here is Achua. Siakam inside the 3-point line. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the
Raptors, 15.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
You've got Robin Lopez, Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Stevens in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Boucher. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And Doris, it seemed to change his scenery was good for Chris Boucher.
Guys, think about a guy like Chris Boucher, an unknown quantity when he enters the NBA, a tribute to the player development system in Toronto. Here was a guy with a lean frame. You didn't know what he could be in the NBA. A career year in 2021. The guy can flat shoot the basketball, he can be dangerous in transition, and he competes on the defensive end.
Here's Love. The layup off target.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Porter kicks to Trent. Boucher up top. Lopez covering. And the dunk by Boucher.
Well, you can see Chris Boucher's got excellent vertical. Makes that finish look easy.
Rubio looking around. Lopez with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Love dishes to Lopez. Rubio outside. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the big man stretching out and sending it down. Nice timing there.
Passes to Porter. Boucher with the ball. Porter kicks to Boucher. Back to Porter. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Right wing. Here's Stevens. A 3-pointer, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Birch's shot's good. Birch has got 4 points in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Stephens can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Trent passes to Birch. Okoro with it. There's there. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2-guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Raptors trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Trent outside. Birch kicks to Boucher for the tie. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And Boucher sends it back. Shot's good from Love. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now, here's Trent. No points in the game yet for him. Three-pointer. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, you got to get to that in-between game sometimes. Chris Boucher getting to that mid-range jumper.
Here's Stevens. Good defensive work there by Young. Toronto, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Porter outside. It's not going to go for him. Cleveland leading by 3. Porter with the steal. From downtown, that shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Porter. Rubio misses. Raptors trail by 3. Boucher finds Trent. Porter against Rubio. Beyond the arc. Porter can't get that one to fall. Cavaliers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. After shooting at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Young passes to Trent. For the tie. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's tipped. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Your Cavaliers lead by 3.
26.
And we're just...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center, filling out the middle. Now Garland. Shot clock at 5. LeVert kicks to Garland. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Raptors trail by 3. Here's Van Vliet. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Siakam looking around. Shoots over Mobley. Siakam's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Mobley. Looks it out to Garland. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Garland's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the inside. Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Siakam outside. Barnes against LeVert. Back to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Barnes for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley finds Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Van Vliet with it. Inside. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Achua.
And the D not really doing its job here. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Mitchell outside. Van Vliet against Garland. He dishes it to Allen. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Pass to Anunoby. Siakam inside the three-point line. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's LeVert. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Van Vliet looking around. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Toronto working the ball around now. Barnes against LeVert. From deep three-point range. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here is Garland. Mitchell outside. Tries it from 19. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Siakam finds Van Vliet. And the shot goes in.
Well, you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. He takes it in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Van Vliet outside. Siakam outside. Deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now, here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Again, Mitchell missing. A 3 from Barnes. Basket good.
This guy is tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavs team bus getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Pass to Williams. It's tipped. Here's Brown. Here's Tatum. All sorts of time. LeVert with a rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Garland, no good. Brown against Mitchell. The kick to Tatum. Stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. From the high post. And too long on the shot. And it's the Celtics ball. Brown finds Williams. Back to Brown. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Pass to Williams. Left side Tatum. Stolen by Mobley. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. The 3 from Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. To the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Williams a screen on Mobley. Tatum with room to shoot. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Smart outside. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. Shoots. They grab their own miss. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against Brogdon. From deep, Mobley. That shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Outside, Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. And he drives in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Williams. The 3 is up. Gets another look. A good look from Brown. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Brown's got 5 now.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Out to Garland. Takes a 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown. And he can't get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
From deep, Mobley. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Celtics have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Brown. Kept alive by Boston. Tatum passes to Smart. Tatum a screen on Garland. And it's Smart missing. The Cavs trailing. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And the shot is good by Garland.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Smart passes to Tatum. They set a pick. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Garland. Second chance effort. Here's Mobley. Here's Allen. Out to Garland. It's stolen by Smart. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
Jaylen Brown.
Good on the second one. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Mitchell drives in. Garland for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. From downtown. He can't hit that time. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Garland no good. The Celtics with the lead.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Brogdon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Garland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening tries. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Brown finds Tatum. That one goes. Count it. Tatum's got 5 now. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here's LeVert for 3. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics on offense. They're on an 11-1 run. Brown passes to Tatum. The shot. Offensive board. Outside, Brown. And it's off from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. And stolen by Williams. And it's Brogdon off the drive. The shot off that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's Garland. Blocked. And they're on the break. There's Tatum with the three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's LeVert for three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Outside, Brown. Brown with a screen. Here's Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Garland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. Now here's Gallinari. Here's Jackson. Outside for Gallinari. Ooh, stolen by Allen. White against Mitchell. To the paint. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. White on the wing. Outside Gallinari. The kick out to White. Jackson for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The shot from 20 feet out. Mobley finds Mitchell. Outside Garland. Outside to LeVert. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Oh, the double clutch. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And that one misses.
Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. And a pretty tightly contested game.
With the score, the Celtics 18, the Cavaliers 14.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, Al Horford out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White, and it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Garland, the pass to Love. The rebound, Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside White. Outside for Gallinari. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Horford's got his first bucket in this one.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Soft touch off the glass. Horford's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And finished off by Garland.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to White. Now here's Williams. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Garland. Here's Lopez. The 3 from Okoro. Gallinari pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. The kick out to White. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. Horford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
And so he hits both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First team foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside White. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
Out to Garland. And here's Love.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side Garland. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 12 points.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his 3-point shot.
Up top, Gallinari. Up and in on the layup.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Outside Garland. To the left wing. Love for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Unable to get that one. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Gallinari's shot is off for Cleveland. They've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Okoro, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Pritchard, no good. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Right wing. Pass to Lopez. And the bucket is good. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Gallinari for 3. Poke loose. The Cavs have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Garland, the pass to Love. Puts up a 3. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Love.
3.
And now just a 2-point Boston lead. Here's Pritchard, down low. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Stevens. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Celtics out in front.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for Cleveland. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Okoro. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. He does not get the second one.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
To the inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific line, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Love into the lane. Back to Rubio. Fires at the elbow. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Tatum with it. To the middle. They double team Brown. Pass to Tatum. Now Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Stevens with a rebound.
Oh, come on. Those are the looks you can't mess up. From this close inside, you got to get the job done. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Tatum into the lane. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Smart. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here's Lopez. Pass to Stevens. From 17. And that one is right through the heart.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Tatum against Love. Love with the defensive effort. The 3 from Okoro. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. It's Brown on the wing. From 11 feet away. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown inside. And Brown with the stuff.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Rubio drives in over Brogdon. The 3 from Okoro. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feet.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Brown in the high post. Smart right side. Williams passes to Smart. That one drops for him. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Pass to Love. Inside. Here's Lopez. On target from about 13 feet.
And you can see why they put him in these spots. He's able to use his size to get the shot he wants.
That's just smart basketball. Late in the game, they see a favorable matchup, and they take advantage.
They get the rebound. Outside for Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Gets the 3 to fall. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Back to Okoro. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Here's Tatum. Bullseye!
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Pass to Okoro. This one for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Tatum. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Garland finds Mobley. LeVert goes against Brown. Outside Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Another shot. Pass to Brogdon. Smart right side. Money!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Garland for 3. Here's Allen. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Now Smart. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.